Look at my skin now. Like, the pimples are still very much here on the chin and the cheeks as well. It smells like mouthwash, like Colgate mouthwash. Hello guys, today we're putting another iconic toner in Korean skincare to the test. This time it's going to be the AHA, BHA, PHA 30-day miracle toner by Some by Me. This is a mouthful. But anyways, reading from the bottle, this claims that AHA and BHA and PHAs work as an effective exfoliator to leave the skin clearer and more radiant than before. On top of that, this contains real tea tree oil and also niacinamide in it. I cannot talk about all these ingredients right now. That's for later on in the video. All I'm gonna say for now is that this is amazing for acne-prone oily skin because AHA, BHAs, and PHAs work to really resurface the top layer of your skin, get rid of any acne, blackheads, whiteheads, texture that you might be experiencing while making your skin a lot more glowier. So truly, it seems amazing. And on top of that, the results that Some by Me claims we should be seeing are clear pores, brighter and also glowier skin, as well as more moisturized skin. And now I know for a fact that usually AHA, BHA toners are very stripping and drying to the skin. So it's definitely curious to see how this is gonna actually moisturize the skin while fighting the acne. Girl, I'm really curious to see how all these ingredients are gonna work on my skin. So without further ado, let's see what this is giving to the girls and let's put this bad boy to the test, shall we? Okay, you guys, so here we are. First of all, I want to show you what my skin looks like to begin with. As you can see, I have a few pimples on the nose right here. I definitely also have a little pimple right here on the forehead. And then as you can see, I have pimples especially here on the jawline. Look at that. On the neck as well. And then also on this cheek as well. But anyways, you guys, I'm definitely curious, first of all, to see the smell. So, oh my god, it smells like mouthwash, like Colgate mouthwash, specifically in the green bottle. Oh wow. Okay, so it doesn't sting at all. It actually is quite gentle. However, I'm gonna put it right here where I have a little bit of a cut due to shaving, and I want to see if it stings there. It doesn't sting there either. Oh my god, you guys, oh no, it's starting to sting now.
No. Well,
okay, but it's still very light, gentle. So honestly, at this point, it might just be as gentle as the cosrx BHA Blackhead Power Liquid, which I definitely love that toner. So honestly, guys, first impressions, Some by Me, you might be doing something. However, we definitely need to know more. Okay, guys, so it's day 2. Before we go any further with this experiment, as always, I want to read with y'all the ingredient list because as we all know, to know the true essence of a product, we really have to see the ingredients if it's any good or bad. Some by Me, for some reason, didn't put the ingredient list on the bottle. She don't want us to know the ingredient list, but I did my research and looked it up online. So let's go through it together. So first of all, there's butylene glycol and glycerin, which are both humectants, so they're very moisturizing and hydrating to the skin. And there's also niacinamide, which is truly amazing because not only does it reduce redness and inflammation in your skin caused by, for example, acne or eczema, but it also shrinks the appearance of pores. Then there's also tea tree, which is anti-inflammatory and also antimicrobial, so it's basically gonna kill the bacteria that are causing your acne. Truly one of my favorite oils. Then there's papaya fruit extract, which actually contains an enzyme called papain in it, which is supposed to exfoliate your skin in a natural way and actually get rid of all the dead skin cells on your skin. And lastly, there is also witch hazel, which is an astringent, and basically it's gonna remove moisture in your skin in a way, but it's also gonna fight acne. However, I personally don't like it, especially for sensitive skin people, because it can be very irritating. Anyways, then we finally get to the AHAs, BHAs, and PHAs, which actually are in the form of salicylic acid, citric acid, and also sodium citrate. These are the ingredients that are actually going to be really effective at reducing your acne. However, truly, as you can see, these ingredients are very low in the ingredient list, almost last. So truly, why are they put as the selling point? They should have maybe marketed more as a niacinamide toner with papaya extract and tea tree oil. So I mean, if you ask me, is the ingredient list any good? I would say it's not the best that I've seen. However, it's not bad either because apart from the witch hazel, I actually quite like it. However, you guys, we definitely have to see if this actually gives us any result. And again, the mouthwash smell, the mouthwash smell, it is not going down for me. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, so it's day 4. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel like I'm slowly starting to like this cleanser just because look at my skin now. Like, the pimples are still very much here on the chin and the cheeks as well. But I feel like especially on the nose, my pore heads are not visible that much anymore. But honestly, guys, the results are not that special compared to other toners. Cue to the clown music, please. Guys, I have totally changed my mind. I am blown away. I am in love with this toner. It has given me amazing results after, this is day 7, by the way. Look at my skin. skin. You guys, I cannot wait to tell you my final thoughts and results. Let's get to talking. Some by me, sweetie, I am so sorry that an ugly ass just like me ever even doubted you and disrespected you in the first place.
Sweetie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that an ugly ass bitch like this would even say that. Oh.
I don't know why, but when we first met on our first date, I truly didn't see your true potential. Yes, okay, you did have a bad breath that smelled kind of like mouthwash. However, the rest was just on point. And let's talk about your Tinder profile. Do we want to talk about that? First of all, you was looking so good in your profile pictures, okay? You was looking like a fine piece of chicken that I just wanted to eat, all right? On top of that, you are the right height and you have a witty description. You were telling me all AHAs, BHAs, PHAs, niacinamide, tea tree, and I didn't appreciate that. Now, I do have an excuse as to why I mistreated you like this, and that is because I have been on countless, so many dates with other toners that truly, they just were hyping me up, but some of them truly let me down. So I was like, you know what? This toner is just gonna be like the all other toners. They're gonna gaslight me. It's gonna be okay for the first date, but then they're never gonna call me back. So you know what? Before I start crying, let me actually start talking about the things that I truly loved about you, all right? So first up, when we see the formula, we can definitely tell that this is gonna be quality, all right? Because most toners do have AHAs and BHAs. It ain't nothing new. We've seen them. However, this also contains PHA in them, and truly PHA is something new in the skincare industry. But PHAs, if you didn't know, are basically supposed to have the same properties as AHAs and BHAs, so chemical exfoliators. However, they're said to be a lot more gentle on our skin. So maybe if you have you know what? I'm gonna talk about the skin types later on, so let me just shut up. So not only is this advanced in the technology, she is coming from the future, all right? She could tell you how the future is looking. And the future is looking very clear, especially for your skin. Skies are clear, skin is clear as well. We are all clear up in this place.
And today, the forecast is mostly cloudy with mild south wind 5 minus 10.
Excellent.
Bye, gorgeous. Here's traffic.
On top of that, as if that wasn't enough, also contains niacinamide. And lastly, this also contains tea tree oil in it, which is amazing for acne-prone oily skin. Some by me. You are late. You know what? You got your name completely wrong. You shouldn't be called some by me. You should be called all by me, okay? Because you're literally giving us everything, okay? You ain't giving us some. Another thing that was okay-ish was the consistency of this toner. I truly prefer a little bit more like jelly-like and less liquidy. This is a normal consistency of a toner. I prefer the BHA Blackhead Power Liquid consistency just because it is a little bit more thicker, and so I'm able to use it without using a cotton pad. This runs down on my arms, it runs down. It ain't that practical. One thing though is the smell, like mouthwash. Like, what was you thinking? I wish you could smell this from the camera, but just in case you can, smell this, smell this. Like, this really tricks me into putting it in my mouth and gargling, like, oh. However, I'm happy that even though this smells disgusting, you didn't go and settle for fragrance, because I wouldn't have liked it as much. Now, you guys, let's move on to my results. I have to say, at the beginning, as you've seen in the vlogs, I was like, yeah, you know what? It is decreasing my acne, it is decreasing my blackheads, but it's just the same old AHA, BHA toner. Then, however, as the days went by, I really got to know him a little bit better. And we really got to see the personality of it all, and truly, this is a keeper. He's a keeper. You should wife him up, husband him up. Is that a word? Yes, it does have the AHAs and BHAs, so it is gonna reduce the acne and blackheads, but on top of that, I also started seeing a reduction in the redness, and usually, I don't know if you can tell right now, I still have a little bit of redness, especially on my cheeks, around my nose right here, and also on the chin right here, and this is truly my struggle area, and this is truly slowly but surely helping me reduce with the acne. And now lastly, the tea tree oil, I truly don't know what it's doing in the picture, but I'm sure it's gonna be helping. Now I want to move on, as always, as to how you guys could incorporate it in your skin routine and who should truly benefit the most out of this, depending on your skin types. First of all, let's address the obvious. Acne-prone, oily skin people are gonna benefit the most out of this. If you don't have an AHA, BHA toner in your skincare routine yet, what are you doing, sis? This could be an amazing starting point with you. As for how much you should use this, I would say you could definitely handle using this as your daily toner. Definitely not in the morning. At night, that would be too much and too overpowering for your skin. In the morning, go for more like a nourishing toner, or if you don't want to buy another toner, just skip that at all. But at night, truly that is where you can use this. Throughout the day, truly your skin has been exposed to pollution, to dirt in the air. Maybe you've touched your face too. So this is really gonna be able to clean your skin, the good stuff. Now, moving to my normal skin types, I feel like you could also go ahead and use this on the daily, maybe not every day, and maybe settle for like 5 times a week. Once again, only at night. Don't use this in the morning because our skin really, when we just wake up, she's a little bit grumpy, okay? This would be too hard and just like a very annoying alarm. Your iPhone alarm, this is gonna be the equivalent of it. And now as far as for my dry skin peeps goes, this, I could definitely see it as a toner for you too. However, don't use this on the daily. That could be definitely too much. So what I advise is definitely use it maybe 3 times a week, 4 times a week if you can really handle it. For my sensitive skin types, I will say, I don't know. Because some sensitive skin types are more sensitive than others. Some can handle AHAs, BHAs, some can't. This is a medium strength toner. I've had worse, like stronger toners, like for example, the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toner or the Nip and Fab Salicylic Acid 2% Extreme. Those are some ma'am toners with a capital M. Once again, use this maybe 3 times, 2 times a week. Now guys, however, comma, point, period. One thing I want to address here is that on the bottle, it literally, somebody claims that it should have pore care, so like cleaned our pores up. It should have brightened our skin with a little cute diamond, and also it should have moisturized our skin. Now, I have definitely seen an improvement in the care of our pores and reduction in blackheads. However, brightness, I didn't. I truly did not. Maybe what somebody was going for is the reduction in redness. So for us Caucasian people, that would be less red skin, so more white skin or normal skin tone. So in that case, that would be increased in brightness. However, I have to say, my skin is already as bright as it comes, okay? I might as well be blinding you with the camera, with the glow that I'm having. I know. So the AHAs, BHAs, and also the niacinamide are proven and shown to glow up and brighten up your complexion. So truly, if you maybe have a little bit of dull skin, this could truly help. Now, in moisturization, once again, I didn't see moisturization. If you are looking for moisturization from a toner, this is definitely not it for you, sis. But now anyways, you guys, I know the question that you truly all want to know, and it's all on your mouth, is Mateo, would you be using this and continue using this once this experiment is over, the week is over? The answer to that is yes, sis. So for me personally, I have to say, having so many toners, I don't see this as such an holy grail, alright? However, for the normal people that are not addicted to skincare just like I am, and only need like 1-2 toners, this could definitely be a gem in your skincare routine. This could be a must. It envelops so many things that this toner could do. To put the benefits that you would get out of this in perspective, they would literally have to mix an AHA toner, a BHA toner, and also a niacinamide toner. This has all 3 in one. So it's basically like having 3 toners in one toner. But anyways, guys, as always, y'all know that I got you covered. So if you maybe decided on buying this, which I totally agree, you should, then I got you covered because I actually bought this on Amazon. Y'all know that I don't buy anything in stores, okay? I'm basically living in the future. Cities could close down if it weren't for me. All I need is a UPS guy, a DHL guy. I'm fit. But anyways, that is besides the point. The point is, I bought this for 1957 Royal British pounds on Amazon, and this is actually 150 mls. Literally, in 1 week, I used this much. In my experience, they will honestly last me more than a month and a half, maybe also 2 months. But anyways, as always, your girl has got you covered. So actually, if you maybe want to buy this, then girl, I made it real easy for you because I actually found the cheapest for listing that I could find on Amazon US and Amazon UK, and I linked it down below in the pinned comment for you to go buy it. So literally, if you want this, all you gotta do is click that link down below. But also, sis, I know that some of us can be a little bit more nifty and gritty with our money, our hard-earned coins, and girl, I get you. Therefore, if you maybe want to save a little bit more, then what you should do is go on Yesta, which is the Korean website. It comes from Korea, therefore it ain't no Amazon Prime. The shipping times are a little bit longer. However, they do cost less. Therefore, this one will actually cost you 12 Royal British pounds instead of 19. But as always, for that too, I got you covered. I actually linked down below the link for you to go buy this on Yesta. And also, if you maybe want to save even even more off your purchase, girl, what you should do is use code RANDOMS at checkout to get money off your purchase. But anyways, ma'am, if you are new here on this very channel and this is the first video that you watch and you watch this far, first of all, congratulate yourself because not a lot of people can, okay? I blabber a lot, and for that, what you should do is really subscribe into the bell icon so you don't miss any of my uploads, because sis, let me tell you, we do and we talk all about skincare all the time. So if you are struggling with acne, which probably you are since you looked at this toner, or also you're struggling with fine lines and wrinkles, I literally embody both. So I honestly would love to have you part of the Random family and help you out. Mwah! Join sis! We have a lot of fun here. Yes, we do. Look at me shaking my titties.
Big boobs. What? Child. Anyway, so.
But anyways, if you maybe want to see a little bit more of behind the scene, my life in general, you like my vibe, what you should do is actually follow me on my Instagram there as well. Also, if you maybe are struggling with your skin and you want one-on-one advice from me, girl, don't hesitate to DM me on my Instagram. I would love to help you out. But anyways, to my randoms who are still watching, y'all know what time of the video it is now. It's time for the Italian word of the video. And since this video was all about this AHA, BHA, PHA 30-day miracle toner, the Italian word of the video is actually going to be miracolo, which is miracle in English. So y'all know that I love to put my things in context. Therefore, if you were to find yourself in Italy and you went out on a date with an amazing guy and God forbid he actually likes you and wants to go out on a second date, cannot relate, I feel like I never will, unfortunately. But if you're lucky as that and the guy actually wants a second date from you, you can literally scream, "Oh mio Dio, è un miracolo!" Oh my God, this is a miracle! Honestly, I'm getting emotional here because I never had a second date. I've only had first dates. I don't feel like I'm second date worthy. Let's just not talk about it. But girl, listen to me. Before I start crying, what I should do is actually watch whatever of these two videos right here, because the videos recommended to YouTube, but YouTube don't know what you actually want. I do, okay? I know I just met you, but I know what you need, and what you need is one of these two videos. They're also gonna be super informative, super funny, super entertaining, just like this one. So girl, watch them too. But also, remember to be random and always be random while you're doing that. Life is better being random. So yes, it is. You might not get a second date, but at least you'll have fun in your life. But you know what? Watch, because let me tell you, if you watch whenever these two videos, the guy that you like will actually ask you on a second date. I know this. It is science. Click one of them.